Today on Brad Shitty Cars, we talk about all the shitty cars.
Hi, my name's Brad. I'm a dad, a student, and a car guy. My best friends and I rent a compound where we work on cars. I love cars. All cars. Big cars, small cars, Japanese, Korean, German, American, electric. We don't discriminate here. But one thing's certain, if they're mine, they're a shitty car. Welcome to Brad's Shitty Cars.
That's the daily. This is a van. This is the newest shitty car. You can see it needs this still bitch shit. Oh yeah, good old trust dust Miata. This thing's about to go under some major surgery. What? Didn't it go under major surgery last year, Brad? Yeah, it did. It's going again. I know it looks like this piece of shit not going nowhere, but this piece of shit gonna go somewhere. It's actually pretty close. You can see there's some interesting stuff going on right here. We're going to address that here soon. But as of right now, I have some very, very limited space to work.
Okay, but real talk, that is my 2017 Bolt. It is my daily. I drive it because, as you can see, all my pieces of shit are broken. So, gotta have something reliable that I can't fuck with. That's number one. Number two is Trusty Dusty family van. It's been in my possession for 2 years now. I don't drive it very much. I'm really thinking about selling it. I don't want to do it though because it's like the family van. We've had this thing since like 98 or 99 and it's a 95. It was my first car I drove, so I'm a little attached to it. I've always had dreams of making it like my tow pig, but never made moves. Number three, which you might have to come back and explain a little bit. So number three is this car. So you may have noticed the white Miata is gone. It's because we traded it for this thing. But a couple cool things. That is a proper, I don't remember if it's Bomex or Veilside that made the Vader kit, but that is an OG Vader kit. So I guess it's cool. Somebody want to make me an offer. Here's the thing, you got to take the whole thing. You can't just take the body kit. So there's that. Sportage, I have a bunch of stuff inside for this. I have a new engine. I've got an intake manifold, a turbo manifold, a turbo. I've got 650cc injectors, but I want 1000 cc's. So we'll be working on fuel stuff here in a little bit, but that is no longer the priority and hasn't been for a while. This one is. This one right here, this little hidden guy. All right, lifted Miata time, right? So we have this Miata, we've had this Miata. This has been my baby for a minute now. I've had lifted, I've had lowered, I've had turbo, I've had supercharged Miatas. This one is naturally aspirated. However, remember, I did say it was undergoing major surgery. We're gonna have to come back to that one because I've got some really exciting news. Okay, back in the garage with the blue one. All right, so baby Viper, bam. Okay, has an engine. Notice it's missing most of the components on the exhaust side. That's because back behind me, I know it's a pile of shit right now, but where is it? It's covered up. Turbo stuff. This is all Mazda Speed Miata turbo stuff over here. It's going on this, which is why the headlight is out. It's because the intercooler piping goes in this hole. Yeah, this one. And you can only get to it when the headlight's out, so I'll have to figure something with that because I want to keep the ND1 front end. So there's that. Now the last thing. So remember how I said that the red one is gonna undergo surgery? Well, that is because all right, I guess I gotta backtrack a little bit more. So we traded the white one for this one because it had some goodies. I have to be careful here. Can you see what's in there? Here, let me help you out a little bit. I think you can see it there. That's pretty good, right? Did you get that? I hope so, because that's the only shot we're getting of it. And we have some other goodies here. I'll see if I can give you an idea if that wasn't enough already. Ugh, ow. I'm in flip-flops on a gravelly property. Not the transmission, but that. And if that's not enough, I've been hiding this from you guys in every shot. Yeah, got me an LS. And don't worry, I have everything. Like driveline, chassis rails, trans mount, diff mount, everything. So like we're gonna be making some progress. So long story short, if you are interested in a 1.8 swapped 1.6 car, which is what the lifted one is right now, but you're not getting the lifted one, hit me up, because that's what that one's gonna have. So it is a restored, rebuilt title. I think the cluster said it's like 250,000 miles or 200 and something thousand. It's a high mileage car. It's been properly rebuilt multiple times, because unfortunately this thing does not have a clean Carfax. Look, I have a ton of shit for it. The seats are torn apart and ricey. Let's see, what does the cluster say on it? 254.8. So if you want a DIY Miata, I want let's see, a T56 Magnum F close ratio, a Terminator ECU, and accessories for my LS, like AC, power steering, alternator, of course. And I would prefer the AC and power steering from like the CTSV, but like honestly, if it was a 98 to 2002 Camaro Firebird stuff, I'll take it. But that's my wish list right now for that shit. Is I want to have creature comforts, and I want to have my practical gas mileage lifted Miata.